Your Majesties, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for always returning. Trust you and yours are well, and you're loving yourself and others like always. Many thanks to all of you for the support you give to the channel. Thank you so much to our channel members, to our anonymous supporters, to all of you, my esteemed subscribers. You are loved, celebrated, and appreciated. So today, I want us to talk a little bit more about a clip I saw. I'm going to leave it there soon, but I want to prepare your mind, okay? If you have been following me, we have tried our best here to try to show you the truth of what we have been believing all these years, all this while. What I'm saying is that when you look at the stories of the Bible, okay, and places, strategic places around the world that has connection to the stories of the Bible, you discover that in as much as there are people who believe that most of the stories in the Bible are fictional, the truth is that a lot of these stories have been proven. Okay? The popular one, the flood of Noah, it might not be the flood of Noah, but something happened. There was a mud flood, okay, that happened that covered the whole world and renewed the world. Or renew the earth. It has been proven in most of these ancient texts, the Sumerian tablets. I think in the Epic of Gilgamesh, when you read that, you're gonna see most of these stories unfold. Okay, and there are some other ones because I know I've come across them in some other text. Your Majesties, it happened. The person's name might not be Noah, okay, but these stories really happened, and that's why I tell you that these are our texts, these are our stories, these are our histories. It was only taken and plagiarized. Okay, I'm not disputing the fact that there are fictional stories in the Bible, because there are things that they just put in, there are things that are symbolic that they just add in. But the truth still remains that most of these things, these places existed, it happened, but not as the Bible wants you to believe. And this is where I keep saying that the Bible has been messed up with, which a lot of you, the Bible believers and the rest, do not want to hearken to, because whenever I say the Bible is messed up with, this is the only book that keeps your faith together. This is the only book that tells you about the God that you serve. So why should Abigail say that it has been messed up? This is a book that God came and write with his hand. Your God write with his hand and sent to you. These are the beliefs that we have. Okay? Now, if you have been following me again, you know that people create places. People create places. And one of the examples I gave to you was how they came into the continent to uproot trees with the roots and transport. Why should these people take the pain to come into the motherland, uproot trees like they are not going with seeds to go plant. They take the pain to come uproot trees with the roots and transport it outside. What do you think they are going to go do? This is how they create places. There are a lot of evidences out there. It's, whether you believe it or not, it doesn't matter. Okay? This is how they change name of places. There are lots of places in the motherland that when you check for the original name of these places, you ask yourself, why did this place got changed initially? Sometimes they change the name of these places and name it after themselves. Okay? They name it after somebody. Oh, this man came in and then he's the one that named this place as so place. Why am I bringing all these things up? I'm bringing this up because of what you're about to see. Most of these places that a lot of you go to, they milk money out of you, and it's even Africans, melanated people that they are milking this money from. A lot of you go there. Your emotions are, apart from them sucking you of your emotion, of your energy, because your emotions are all emotion. They suck your energy out, elongate themselves. They suck your money. Your hard-earned money, you go pay for all these pilgrim centers. Oh, this is where the Jesus was born. You go there, you start crying, you kneel down, you wail, you turn here and there, and you pay your money. So they suck your energy, your vibration, and they suck you of your finances. This has been happening from ages past. Do you know how much the Israeli government have made from all these so-called pilgrimage centers? Do you know how much? You can't, because most of them, they live off these things. Okay? They survive off these things. They get this money, go produce ammunitions and come destroy your brothers and sisters in another part. And then, we are always attached to these things so much. Our emotions are attached to these things. Like they got us so hard. They got us so hard. A lot of you go to Israel for pilgrimage. Yes, because all these places are connected to the so-called Israel. A lot of you go there. And I hope you know that this place that you are going to was created in 1948. People were gathered from Europe and brought there and given a name and a religion. You know, or I hope you know that. They created all these places around that time and they started making money from these places. And a lot of Africans travel to so-called Israel to go for pilgrimage. A lot of African and melanated people defend these so-called Israelis. We will never learn. It's quite unfortunate. Listen, I want you to see this. I think I've said a lot. Oh my. Let's look at this together.
And today we're going to be looking at this map from 1855 from C.J. Colton of South Africa. And sorry about the rocks on the corners. I still have these maps rolled up. I'll frame them one day. Okay, so we're going to start on the west coast of Africa from the bottom up. There's Lord's Hill. On other maps, it says Jerusalem if you go to my other videos. But Lord Hills is in the scripture. And also, right above that is Bethany. Right above that is Beersheba. And right above that is Rehoboth. Okay, now if we go to the top east coast of the map, you'll see right there by Victoria Lake, Jordan. Yes, the very Jordan River that the Israelites crossed. Now, still on the east coast, but on the bottom of the map, right there, you see Moriah. We're going to get a quick little video of the map going through it. We'll start on the west coast of Africa so everybody can have a good look. Now, this map is from 1855 by C.J. Colton. If you guys see any cities that you guys could recognize scripturally, please put it down on the comments that I might have missed.
Your Majesties, I had to do this myself to be sure of what I put out there, okay? This is Bethlehem. And where do you think this is? This is South Africa. Is it a coincidence? I guess some of you will be like, oh, these names are everywhere. They just give the name to places. I don't think this is a coincidence, Your Majesties. Let's just stop it. Prior to the establishment of Israel, where it is today, they thought of about 3 countries in the continent of Africa. Why do you think that they thought of a place in the motherland? Because that is where the real story came from. Those other places you are seeing outside the continent is places that were artificially created. There are evidences, like I said. I just feel like fixing this here so that you see. And it's not only places like this. It's not only Bethlehem. Look at Bethlehem ahead of Lesotho in South Africa, Your Majesties. And there are other strategic places. It's like, this is what I'll take my time to do this map reading. A lot of places are hidden within us. Sometimes they deliberately destroy these places. Sometimes these places are in ruins. Why do you think they take the time to come and uproot things from here and transport it outside? This is the reason. Before our eyes, Your Majesties. So this queen happened to visit the so-called Bethlehem in Israel to go see where the Yeshua was born. And her emotion was all over the place. Like I tell you, they tap free of charge. They put you in a situation where they tap from you, suck you of your energy vampires, and suck you of your money. If Yeshua is to be a melanated man, what is his concern with that angle? Your Majesties. A melanated man that was born in the heart of the continent. What concerned the melanated man with that area? Yeah, we will say, okay, that angle was also Africa. It's part of the continent, that's for a fact, because those who were inhabitants of that place before the Ottoman took over, we are still trying to get hold of the identity of those people, because obviously it wasn't the Europeans who were there. It wasn't those, it's not those who are there right now that were there prior to the Ottomans. The Ottomans took over that angle, captured because of the war up and down. They also took over that place. They captured Palestine and they have their offspring there. And after they took over, the Europeans decided again that this is the right place for us to come and fix this thing. They displaced the people. In short, they came in as settlers now. They came in as settlers just like they are coming to, what's the name of this place? Just like they're coming to Rwanda today. That's how they came in as settlers. So these people can create a place and tell you this is the place and you will go there. When it comes to your money, they are having the same mindset as you. But when it comes to life and value of the melanated people, they don't have the same mindset as you. They milk you out of everything. This was our story. If this had been our story, of course, they copied all these things from somewhere. In short, if you see that video where Dr. Ben was having a heated argument with the rabbi, you get to understand what I'm saying. We have to be careful. We have to be careful what we believe in. We have to be careful how we give our life to most of these beliefs that we have. A lot of us run to Israel. So, we have to look into these things. When I saw this woman, I'm like, she's not alone. There are a lot of people who are like this. And these stories are created so sweet. In another video, you will see. I don't know which of this video will go up first. Maybe this one or the other one. But I would want you, if you watch this, I want you to watch the other one. The other one where we talk about, or where we'll be talking about how the Jews work with Christian churches to worship Lucifer. Then you see how these things are organized. You see how these places are created. There's a lot of things that we need to unlearn and relearn. Leave your thoughts and opinion there at the section, and I'll see you in my next one. Until then, love yourself, love others, stay safe, stay positive, always, Your Majesties. Bye for now.